Hello, good morning, guys. This is coming like a full-time job. I'm just kidding. Quick video. This will be quick, actually. Received quite a few emails. Before I start, these are all my thoughts and opinions. Please do your own research, okay? And these are really going to be my opinions. I will leave some links as well because there are some videos that I think you should watch. Yeah, do your own research and stuff. First off, let me tell you from what I read in the news that Prince Philip, His Royal Highness, Prince Philip is doing better. He was apparently operated yesterday, a heart operation, and the operation was successful and he's doing really well. So it seems that we're gonna have him for quite some time. Let's hope, knock on wood. I'm doing this video because quite a few sent me really interesting questions on what I thought about whether Buckingham Palace had sent the email to the Times. Personally, my opinion, I don't think so. I think that their hand has been forced by the former staff, and I'll tell you why. These people, this former staff, they have worked really hard their whole lives to get where they are. And they're not about to see their reputation trashed nor destroyed by the likes of a lowlife like Meghan Markle and Harry. Why do I say that? Again, this is what I think. These people, this staff, some of them have worked for 10 years or more in the royal household in very high positions. So they are pretty well aware of the ins and outs of how the royal family works. So far, I'm pretty sure that they have not only seen, but have been ordered to carry out certain actions, not only to keep things quiet, but also to cover them up, to the point that they are asked to resign rather than fixing a situation. I think that these people, these staffers have seen enough that they know that the royal family covers their own no matter what. Because let's face it, Harry and Meghan have been able to get away with absolute everything without any consequences. And this is what I was talking about in the previous videos, that Harry and Meghan have never in their lives been taught to respect people, to be kind, to not belittle people. In fact, they have been encouraged otherwise. So these people, I am pretty sure they thought that this is enough. Not only were we bullied, not only were we asked to resign our post, our jobs, now we're going to have this low life lying about everything, and we're not going to put up. But because these staff, they are young, you know, they have a life ahead of them, and they know that their reputation is in many ways key to their livelihood. So no, I don't think that Buckingham Palace asked them to do this. I actually do think that they're right when they say that they have more important things to worry about, which is Prince Philip's health and other stuff. Because guys, to me, at the end of the day, what are they going to say? Give them a bigger microphone. You don't interrupt them. Once this is out, who are they going to blame when this blows up for them? Are they going to blame Oprah? Are they going to sue her? Most likely, they're going to blame her. Why? People have told me that, no, because she's a billionaire. So the royal family are billionaires, and they have a hell of a lot more influence than Oprah Winfrey will ever have. Oprah Winfrey is dying to be part of that little set of the royal family, which she will never be. In all fairness, Oprah Winfrey is not urging Meghan to say the things she's saying. She's just securing an interview. It's up to Meghan to say the things that she's saying. You know, Oprah's doing her job, trying to secure interviews, you know, whatever. And when this blows up in Meghan's face, she's going to say, hey, that's not me. That's her talking, you know. And then, because if you look at the postings, nobody in the U.S. has come out in her defense. They have all published the the articles, but none of them said, how can they do this to our Duchess? None of them are saying that. They're only saying the Duchess has been accused of, and she claims that these are unfair allegations, but nobody's defending her. Now, some questions or some emails have said, well, she was never accused when she was in Suits. Of course not. She needed them. She needed the job. God knows that, that was the only role she had ever gotten. And she wasn't, in those jobs, they can kill off your character and you're done. So she needed to keep them happy. She needed to play the nice person. So yeah, this is my take on things, obviously, right? But this is why she was like that she's nice to people until she doesn't need them anymore. That's a narcissist. But my take is that Palace didn't do that. As I said yesterday, they should have done something about it. They have been exposed and forced to at least pretend to do something about it. I personally think that the Ministry of Labor should interfere. Because again, I repeat myself many times, the royal family is a branch of the government. The Queen is our head of state. There's clearly serious mishandlings all over the place. But just quickly, how did a lowlife, a nobody, a person of this caliber ended up in the royal family? And all you have to do is what these staffers are basically saying without saying anything, is that there has been a permissive, abusive environment of covering up and silencing people that has allowed these people or lead them to think that they can get away with anything and they can treat people badly. They have seen this, for example, with Lord Louis Mountbatten, with Prince Charles. They have seen Prince Charles is in my opinion, the epitome of everything, all the excesses and what he's gotten away with. I remember that he was really furious when he was denied because he requested to be known as the protector of all faiths. What the hell? I am a Catholic. I do not want Prince Charles being the protector of my faith. I have my Pope. I'm very happy with him. Thank you very much. I am sure that the Muslims, the Buddhists, they all will have the same feeling as I do. But he's so arrogant. He's so out of touch with anything that he believes that he's the protector of all faiths. He's a god. He's not. He's an idiot. And then we have Andrew and Sarah. I will leave a few links. Andrew, I don't know if he's a pedophile or not, but he is a person, in my opinion, who has done a lot of shady deals. Did have sex with young women? Most likely. They seem to all be above 17 and above. So it's not a pedophile. But he's an idiot. And he's gross, But those are not grounds to remove a title just because he's an idiot. But it is grounds if he's doing shady financial deals. Now, Sarah, Duchess of York. I know people, I know you think, oh, I'm being strict. No. Sarah, Duchess of York, was caught on camera committing a criminal act which carries a minimum sentence of 2 years. She was caught on camera. And yet, she still had the title. That was the time for Her Majesty the Queen to say, hey, listen, ex-spouses do not enjoy they cannot use the royal titles. Her Majesty the Queen didn't do anything. In fact, they silenced it. They silenced it. You don't hear about that anymore. And then, this is a woman who got herself in so much debt. She went to the United States and she exploited the hell out of the titles in order for her to, because she has no talent. So she was the Duchess of York on Weight Watchers, which is owned by Oprah Winfrey, writing books, doing Oprah Winfrey interviews. And nothing happened. And where is Duchess of York right now? She's living in the royal grounds in the state, 5 miles away from Windsor. Why? She's an ex-wife who has brought so much disrepute to the royal household name that it's beyond funny anymore. And yet nothing has happened. And now we have Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan are the last drop that spilled the glass, in my opinion. who have grown up believing that they are entitled to abuse people and use people. And they have had the help of everybody else around them by encouraging them to continue with that behavior. They have treated the staff, professional, very qualified, highly qualified staff members as servants without no rights, backed by Buckingham Palace. I said in quite a few videos before that this has to stop. Ministry of Labor actually has to look into it. It's not enough with Buckingham Palace, because clearly all the safety guards are not there. You know, there were no safety guards to protect any employees for X amount of years, which is why these employees, I think that this is their way of letting Buckingham Palace know, hey, we got a lot more where this is coming from. And not only from Harry and Meghan Markle. You help us. You do something about it. And I think that the employees ultimately are going to be the undoing of Harry and Meghan Markle, because where the royal family has failed to act, they will not. Because anything Harry and Meghan Markle say, they will be listening and they will sue them. And hopefully that will be. Harry and Meghan Markle, in my opinion, are guilty of abusing the race card to get away with things and for their own benefit, and to blackmail people into getting their own way. The money with the Royal Foundation, that has to be, brought forth. All the abuse of bullying, instead of being transparent, it was a cover-up. And I think that, that has to stop. Meghan Markle is like a cockroach. People go, some people, when they see cockroaches, they go, oh my God, there's a cockroach, oh my God. And they run away. They don't know what to do. They look for something to kill it. And then one drunk guy came and just stepped on it. And he goes, what's the big fuss about? And that's it. There's nothing with Meghan Markle. Let her do her bloody interview. This is going to be her undoing. And this will force the royal family or Her Majesty the Queen to issue a letters patent. Now, I just want to say something quickly, and don't come for me, but this is my opinion. Don't be so blind with Beatrice and Eugenie. When their mother got caught or exposed on camera by the press, they were furious at the press for exposing her mother's criminal behavior. Not once did they think, oh my God, why did my mom do that? How could this happen? But what they meant by that is, why did the press expose our mother? They were not concerned about her mother's criminal activities. It was the fact that she was exposed. Now, Beatrice, her current husband, he was in a committed relationship, engaged to this very beautiful young lady who just had his child, his only kid so far, when they were dating. This has been kept hush-hush. This woman clearly, I don't think, was very happy. And the press in all of this has been complicit. All these journalists now are, oh, we're so upset. This is so terrible, We kind of knew. Well, then why didn't you say anything? They were accomplices to all this ongoing abuse. And the press cannot say, oh, we didn't know, or we kind of knew. That makes it worse. It's like the Good Samaritan law. If you see an abuse going or a crime being committed and you don't do anything about it, you are almost just as guilty as the person committing the crime. Because you should at least call somebody, I'm not going to intervene if somebody's being wrong, but, So Meghan Markle is that cockroach that, everybody's making a big fuss about, when instead it's very easy to get rid of. Let her do the video. Let her do the interview. It's no big deal. Prince Philip and the royal family will be laughing about it if they do the right thing. There's no racism. There's no sexism. She's just an idiot. She was given the chance to not be burdened by restrictions nor bound by responsibilities. She was told, we can even help you with your career. We can contact people in Hollywood for you. No, she wanted the titles because she wants to be a duchess. And she thinks that when she divorces Harry, that's another video. I don't think she will, but if she divorces Harry, I think now she's stuck with him. But when she divorces Harry, she's going to be like Duchess of York, but more famous because she's American. I think she's wrong in both accounts. And again, nobody's going to come out in her defense. None of those people, because Oprah right now is romancing her, to get the interview. Once the interview is over, let's see if abusive Meghan Markle is gonna blame her for things not going her way, or Harry. Let's see who they're gonna wine fest anymore. But I hope the royal family. And I'm gonna leave a link. A very nice documentary called Like Mother, Like Daughter with Princess Anne and Sarah. And I like one of the reasons I like it. It's a very nice documentary. But one of the reasons I like it is because it says there that the reason why they don't have titles is because of the 1917 letters patent, because in 1917 the monarch decides who get titles and dignities. So Her Majesty the Queen can issue another letters patent. For example, if she were to issue tomorrow that only the Prince of Wales and his eldest son and the eldest son of the Prince of Wales, can be called Prince and Royal Highnesses, everybody has stopped being Prince and Princesses and everything else. The line of succession is not affected, but the royal titles are. So let me know what you think, guys, and you have a great day, okay? Bye-bye.